निकल पे हैं हूँ। अच्छा ये इंजीनियर है हमारा, इसका नाम है मैटियो, ये कैप्टन है। ये लड़की भी इधर काम करती है। तीन क्रू मेंबर हैं। ये जो मैटियो ना इधर बोर्न रेज हुआ है इसी टाउन में, वाटरटन में, ठीक है। और ये यहाँ शिप चलाता है। यहाँ उसने बताया कि हमें 50 पीपल लिव इन विंटर इन दिस सिटी एंड इन समर 2000 पीपल लिव। ओके, दिस इज वाटरटन। हाँ,
Good afternoon, everybody. Nice, a really enthusiastic bunch today. Love it. How's everybody doing today? Good, good, good. You ready for a boat ride? Hopefully, because it's a little too late otherwise. So you're stuck with us for the next hour and 15 minutes. But it should be a good afternoon for a cruise. We've got a lot of sunshine today. And as we come out of the marina, you get your first look of the lake. So if you look out on your right hand side, you'll see the upper Waterton Lake. And we are headed down to the international border today. We'll go briefly into Glacier National Park in Montana. And then we'll make our way back. So hopefully you're ready for that. And before we get started, I am required by Transport Canada to give you a very brief safety talk. So I will help you familiarize yourself with some of the safety features on board. So you are currently on the Miss Waterton, or the Missy as we like to call her, and she is licensed for 125 passengers. And as such, we have 128 life jackets on board, and those life jackets are stored beneath your seats. And if you are out back or on the upper deck, you will not see those life jackets, and that is the price you pay for the good seats. Just kidding, don't worry. Now we have lots of life jackets on board. The ones that you don't see in the cabin here, we have extra life jackets stored in the upper bow compartment, so right behind me, as well as additional children's life jackets. If you're on the upper deck, your life jackets are stored in that kind of front locker cabinet. This boat is also equipped with life rings and life slings, equipment for man overboard procedures. We also have firefighting equipment, first aid equipment, all that good stuff. And we also have our Plan B, if you want to call it that, and our life rafts. So on the upper deck we have two big white barrel-like things, and those are the life rafts. So in the very unlikely case that we would have to abandon ship in the next hour and 15 minutes, we would simply deploy those into the water. They would self-inflate, and of course we would carefully and calmly climb aboard, and we would hand out all the paddles and we carry on with the cruise.
ना अमेरिका के बार्डर वाल जा रहे हैं, मोंटाना वाल। फिर मोंटाना के बार्डर ਨੂੰ क्रॉस नहीं करांगे, बस ਉੱਥੇ वापस आया।
You have a crew of 3 today, a very experienced crew. Your captain today is Captain Matthew. You can say hi to him if you'd like to. And he grew up in this area. He's done a lot of backpacking, hiking, exploring here. A lot of the mountain peaks that you see here today, he's climbed a lot of those. So if you have questions for him, feel free to ask. Your first mate and also a certified captain is Chris at the back, and he will be kind of monitoring that upper deck for us. We are limited to 20 people on the upper deck, and if you see that rope across the stairs, that means we have reached our capacity. Chris also grew up in this area. He's also climbed a lot of the mountains you see here today. So again, if you have questions, feel free to ask him as well. I'm Juliana, and I will act as your tour guide today. So I will do my best to point out some of the fun features and cool things that we'll see along the way. And I grew up in Lethbridge, so it's a place about an hour and a half drive east of here. So I came here a lot on weekends. I currently live here in the summer. So I've done a lot of exploring in this area as well too, and feel free to ask me questions as well. I actually encourage you to ask questions, as if you don't ask questions, I'll just talk about what I like to talk about, and that's hiking and food and coffee. So please ask questions. This is